EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Saints get set to take on the Jaguars. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Madden looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Jones back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 4. Jones takes this one back to the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get it up.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 24.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of a handful.
You can't stop me. They soft, man.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Come on. Watch the fake. Hey, shoot.
Gerard with the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch out.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 30. Can't throw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go one deep. Will.
Number 32, the lone setback.
Watch the man.
Here comes the play. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
That's right, man. Let's go.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 76, still 2nd down.
Number 76 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Yeah. Let's do our thing.
Gets rid of it. Fred Thomas has it. The timing was off and the pass was intercepted.
Yeah, he tried to force that one a little bit. He's got to do a better job of reading the coverage, or this one may be a long game.
On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side, if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
The 20. Darius is there on the stop at the 6. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. Then he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
Hand off to the tailback. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 4.
Here we go.
Hands it off. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Madden comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And so the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
From the 10-yard line. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out. Ball on their own 27.
The drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it left. We're going to spot this one at the 29. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Number 32. He's able to get a yard or 2 on the toss.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, walk the counter. Nothing. They don't get nothing. You can't stop me. All right, now. Watch in. Turn it up now. Let's go now.
In this direction. Number 58 comes up to make the play.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Watch the screen. From the start, from the start.
Drops back with the throw. Bullocks is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. They pick up 27 that time. On third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch the play.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Hand it off. Comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Gain of 2.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Gerard spreads them out.
Let's turn it up, D. Don't stop, no stop.
Dropping back. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Wilford was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Turn over, turn over, turn over.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Stay both now. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Brings it down, looking to run. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
2 on the play.
Scobie needs to put everything he has into this one. Long enough, but it's one over left. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 44.
First and 10.
Play football.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Knock him out.
Hand off to the tailback. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He gets all the way in for the touchdown. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Mata comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
This one is fielded by Jones. The offense back on the field again after their last drive ended with a botched field goal attempt.
A smart coach would call this play.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. Let's go. Keep the throttle down. Get it going.
He'll keep it. Gerard dives ahead. They'll touch him down at the 36-yard line. Great run there to bring up 2nd and short.
That was a gutsy play by the quarterback to get that kind of yardage on first down.
Ball on their own 36.
36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Little misdirection. And a fumble. The Jaguars. And the offense recovers its own fumble.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Hey, watch the ball.
Tosses it out to the left. Rodney Poole was the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey. Lucky. Everything you got.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
No more, fellas.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. It's broken up.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Bush back to return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
One back. Come on.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Going this direction. Nelson is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
If you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
So at the end of one, the score is 14-0 Saints.
New Orleans, 14. Jacksonville, nothing.
Jacksonville needs to get to work as we start the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 4 coming up here.
On the 28-yard line.
Watch out. We're talking about Breeze.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. There he goes. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3.
Bring it up.
Deep throw. Henderson dives forward.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, soft, man.
Bush, the lone back.
Here we go.
On the call. Peterson is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
1 yard
Bush
gain
takes it
on
up the
the
middle
play.
for a yard or
2nd
two.
and 9.
It's 2nd down
Ball
and
on
9
the
to go.
48-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Madden comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. That touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
Jones back to return.
He kicks a low line drive. From the 7. The Jaguars have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll
on their own 30.
At the 30-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Missed tackle. Pressure. Breaks free. Gerard with the dive. They'll touch him down at the 44. Good run to move the chains.
This kind of thing is so tough in the defense when you got a quarterback that can run. The added dimension is they have to account for it.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Incomplete pass. Wilford makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Over swing right. Let's go now. Here we go, baby.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Case Mahorn is there for the tackle at the 46.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Under 10.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Harper with the coverage.
Harper on the coverage.
Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Bush is the deep return man. They'll down this one at the 6-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
6-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Thomas is there on the stop at the 7.
1 yard.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second down and 9 to
On
go.
the 7-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Get it started.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. The 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
Henderson
Wolves.
catches another touchdown pass. His second now. Madden comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. John, this is a game that's getting more lopsided by the minute.
Yeah, and it's obvious to say, but I'll say it anyway. The defense is just not having a good day so far.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is taken by Jones. Jones accelerates and takes it down to the 36. Ball on their own 36.
Starts the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all. Lucky.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation.
Not today.
Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Will appear to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Regular. Get some slack going.
Bush, the lone back.
Blue down. Do something. Defense, get ready.
It's a blitz. He's going for it all. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 73.
Evans. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
1st and long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. So we gonna take it.
Nickelback in this time. Looking to run it here. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
11-yard
Bush
gain
pushes
on the
past the
play.
100-yard mark on the ground. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Solo.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Watch this.
Hands it off to the back. Gets it. Henderson is there on the stop at the 23.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 9.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch the draw screen. Stay both left. Let's turn it up,
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. With the pass, the 10. Webb comes up to make the play. At the 7-yard line, Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
7-yard line.
Regular.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. To carry it, Peterson is there on the stop. At the 7. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The counter play. Nelson created problems in the backfield on that. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. Drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
Watch the draw still. Set.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. Looks to the end zone. Pass ball's incomplete. Took a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. 4th down now. Lindomata comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards.
The
Leonard
field goal
kicks it
attempt
through.
is good.
Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Lindomata lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 5-yard line. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
On the return.
This defense will stop them for sure.
First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the man.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all.
Looking for something long. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This play might work.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They soft, man.
Number 32, the deep back. It's a blitz. With the throw. Sharp stiffing. A lot of room to work with. The 40, the 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. What a bat. He was like a superhero on that run.
Scobie comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Thomas.
They've got a big lead. It's very early. So you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home.
Jacksonville comes out in a
All day,
4-3.
baby. Come on.
In this direction. This one will be spotted at the 22. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Webb is there on the stop at the 18.
Holding on the offense. Number 82.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Will. I'm coming through, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Gets it. Thomas is there there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of about a yard.
3rd and long. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Set. Watch your eyes. We like a pack of wolves. Good shoot. Watch the draw still. Hold the look. DVs, let's go. Danny.
Dropping back. Going long. What a catch. Nelson is there on the stop.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 31-7. Saints.
31. The Jaguars, 7. We're ready to begin the
Scobie is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Thomas.
In the first half, the other team let their guard down and seemed unprepared for what they were going to face out there. You can be sure that they made some adjustment, and they're going to come out more focused now.
1st and 10.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 22, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Long throw. He made the catch. Well, is there for the tackle at the 30.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Not today.
Breeze using split backs. He gets the count. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
2nd and long coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's go, D.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Throws on the run. Drops the interception.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel pass. Going long. Picked off in the end zone. He always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20.
From the start. Everything you got.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Gets the call. The 30. Bullets is there for the tackle. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Number 58 comes up to make the play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And a pickup of about 2.
On the 42-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. All right, now. Here we go.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing. He finds his man. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. And this one isn't game over. So he holds that one in for his 2nd TD catch of the game. Scobie comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
This one is handled by Thomas.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Slot going. Good shoot.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Steps up. And he's hit as he throws. Pass ball's incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
And he's pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Bush is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. The Jaguars line up in a 4-3 with a counterplay. Slips the tackle. The 30. Darius comes up to make the play. Bush has been clearly a big part of their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing.
On the 19-yard line.
Big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Loose ball. The Jaguars are there to pick up the ball. A great job by the defense to strip the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get me going.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. It's going the other way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's in for the score. The cornerback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Madden comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Jones back deep to return.
From the 7. Runs through the tackle. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. So they have first and 10
start
here.
the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
What's the hard count? Watch a man.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Careful. Watch the snap down.
He gets the count. Baseline is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your eyes.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our
With a
thing. Let's do our
counterplay.
thing.
Thomas comes up to make the play at the 50.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
My cut back.
Gain of 3. The Saints with a
Hey, like
four-man
the
front.
ball, like the
Number
slot.
32, the man in motion. They're blitzing, big time lick.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Try this call here.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Fly alert. Fly alert.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Punter will have his third chance coming up here. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
One back. Let's go. Be good.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. And he hits his target. And he steps out of bounds.
Miller
at the 47. Good result. Catches it and is able to stay inbound. First down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Under pressure.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
From the start. Set. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
A little misdirection. The back breaks free. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
He's having one of his best games running the ball. The defense just can't seem to stop him.
Third and 7.
50-yard line.
Let's go. Back it up,
Only
baby.
one man in the backfield.
Here we go.
Hand it off. Craig comes up to make the play at the 46. No surprise here. Run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Now that's not a bad idea. They've got a big lead, so it's better to run. That way you keep the clock moving and decrease the chances of defense making a big play.
Hold the look. They ain't got nothing.
Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 37-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Jaguars, 38-13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch out. Yeah, let's go, baby. You gotta believe it.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. West with the tackle at the 36. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. It's second down and 10 to go. Jacksonville using three linebackers. With the counter play, Meyer is there for the tackle. He with the run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should offer with some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package, dropping back, stepping up, getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Touchdown, Saints. So he found his target, and for the third time, it goes for a touchdown. Mate comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints pour it on with another score.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Jones.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
They line up in the I formation. Gerard with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Great with the game. Thomas comes up to make the play. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Do something. Here we go.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Making shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Third and
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Watching the knee. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Saints have 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Bush into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Set. No, one.
With the carry, great move to get free. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Great job staying on his feet and going all the way to the end zone. Madden comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
From the 9-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package, and he's tackled at the 30. It's his third tackle of the contest. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get it started. Turn it up now.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. They'll take off. They'll touch him down at the 39. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
There we go, dude.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
They convert for the first down on that throw.
They ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I come.
7 defensive backs in on this one. With the throw, almost picked off. Walker was the intended receiver on that play. Barber was there on the cover.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
From the gun. Throws it, and it's intercepted. Looks like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by David.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Ball at about midfield.
On the 48-yard line.
One back. One screen.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. On the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short
On
loss.
the carry.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on the 50-yard
Ball
line.
on the 50-yard line.
Here we go, baby. On the 10.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Smith comes up to make the play. At the 48. They have deviated all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep the
The
throttle
offense
down.
has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Hands it off to the back. What a collision. The back breaks free. The 10, 5, touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
Bush
Bull.
is in again. And he's made the most of every opportunity, has taken 4 carries into the end zone for touchdowns. Mate comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
From the 6. Jones is able to get it to the 24-yard line. Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something.
Gerard from the shotgun.
Here we go. It's showtime, baby. We're talking about brilliant.
Throwing. Incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
One back. Let's go. Take it up, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Make a play. Watch the snap down.
Dropping back. Throws it. Broken up. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Number 58 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Derry is there for the tackle at the 40. Great run there, and it'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hold the look. Hey, watch that screen. Run that. Keep moving. Let us dictate. So we're going to take it. Not today. Let's go now.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Watch each other back. All on us, y'all. Let's go. What screen? Keep the throttle down. Here I come.
He'll take a knee. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
59, the Jaguars, 13.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.